for you?
Night off with pay next week?
No. Well, if you're Rey Mysterio, you're getting a night off without pay for the next 8 weeks. You will not see Rey Mysterio Jr. on your television.
I heard about Rey Mysterio. He failed the drug test.
What a dumb fucking Mexican. I mean, you know, you know what?
Hey, Drax, put that on YouTube. Let Tony take the heat for
well,
that
if he was Italian, I'd call him a dumb fucking Italian.
That's what you just said.
I call him a disgraziata. I mean,
DT. Jesus.
Rey Mysterio, Kev, violation number 2. And it's not just 2 violations. I don't know if people remember that. You remember that little scandal in Florida with that pharmacy, Signature Pharmacy, that had all those WWE wrestlers on it that were having...
Yeah, Edge, and a couple of people on that, right?
Yeah, Rey Mysterio is one of them. If you remember Dr. Aston, the one that gave all those steroids to Chris Benoit. If you remember,
yes, I remember him. Yes,
there was a WWE wrestler.
You are correct, sir.
An unnamed WWE wrestler with the initials OG, and we don't mean like hip hop. Yo, I'm from the OG, motherfucker. No, OG as in Oscar Gutierrez. Gringo. You know what?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but Ray's on his way out, as in retiring anyway. He's not going to be here much longer. I mean, he's so injured and so, you know, his time is past in the business. I mean, he's not, you know, if Sin, you know, they'll probably force him to come back because Sin Cara is such a bust and they need someone to, you know, but he's not going to be what he was even when he comes back. He's so riddled with injuries, and any fool can see that. You know, before anybody, you know, goes psycho because we're saying anything about fucking Rey Mysterio, he's riddled with injuries. That guy has had more knee, elbow, back, leg problems. The neck. Bray is riddled with injuries. And he's a small guy too.
Yeah.
So, you know, he's not a big dude. He's not a big, strong dude. He's just a little strong dude. And he's nearing 40. He's not what he used to be anyway. He's going to be very limited to what he can do. He still sells shirts. Kids still like him. Still gets a pop. That is important. But Rey Mysterio is known for his work rate, and he's not going to be able to do much anymore. So I think he was. I mean, he took bad that he failed the test, but he was on his way out anyway. They got the best out of Rey Mysterio they could. He won championship twice. His glory years with the WWF. People say in WCW, you never won a world title there.
Yeah.
So I don't know how his glory days were there. That's when the company was going down the drain. But you know, he had a great career. So, I mean, it's too bad, though. At his age, though, he's still, you know, but it's probably for what was the drug, or was there a rumor of what the drug was?
No idea. But I will say this. Yeah. I mean, I'm not making fun of him. I'm disappointed. You know, I'm really disappointed. And the thing that disturbed me the most about this is that he had knee surgeries. That's why he's out. And you get prescribed painkillers if you have knee surgery. So, you know, the fact that he was taking painkillers, I don't think is a problem. I'm sure doctors would have prescribed it for him. So it's got to be something else.
No, but I'm just saying he has. I mean, when he got injured again, everyone's like, again? It's like 11th time.
Yeah. And
he's had so many surgeries. He's a small man, a small frame.
Yeah.
And it's like I said, he's getting older now too. I mean, you know, he's not in the physique. He was a little puffy, like around the middle the last time he was here. He's in shape, but not really. He's a little wider. He's definitely a lot heavier than he used to be.
Yeah.
But that comes with age and being injured. He probably can't work out as intense as he can anymore. Yeah. His whole gimmick is a speedster flying around. How's he going to do that?
Yeah.
And taking high-risk moves, which he's not going to be able to do anymore.
Right.
I mean, you know, maybe, like I said, he was kind of numbing himself. We don't know what his state of mind is.
Right.
Probably, you know, who knows what he does when he's out of the business. You know, this is all that guy knows. What else is Rey Mysterio going to do?
Yeah, well, I will give him...
Maybe he's got a mind for that. Maybe he can be an agent or something. I don't know. You know, he seems like a very likable guy. Maybe like he'll be like a Rick Steamboat or something years from now. You know, for the like a locker room, you know, leader for the younger generation. I can picture Ray being an agent.
And if he
keep failing the drug test,
and if he keeps failing the drug test, he'll be a Vic Steamboat.
And he'll be, you know, one of the many guys who you know, doesn't get life after WWE.
Yeah.
You know, and has to go seek other stuff to do for a living. But like I said, I'm never a Mysterio fan, but I completely acknowledge his importance to the company over the years and his importance to merch sales.
Of course, he's done
kids.
A lot.
You know, he's a viable commodity for children.
I will give him credit for the amount of surgeries he's had, because you don't just get a surgery, wait 2-3 months, and then come back. There is a shitload of rehabilitation.
His dossier of injuries,
yeah,
is staggering. How many injuries this guy's had is like staggering.
Yeah, and he's
come
back.
It's unbelievable how many surgeries, and he's not even 40.
Yeah. Yeah,
I believe he's 38, and I'm sure someone will tell me how old he is in about 5 seconds from the chat room. But I believe he's 38, or maybe 39.
Maybe someone in the chat room could check.
How many surgeries before you're 40? I mean, Jesus. Who thought Ray played professional football?
Yeah, no, right? Well, the bottom line is that, you know, when you realize the 2 wellness violations, and you realize Signature Pharmacy, and you realize Dr. Aston, I think that's what his name was, you know, the one that gave the steroids to Benoit. And look, like I'm going to say it straight out, we don't have 100% certainty that the OG stood for Oscar Gutierrez, but if people researched WWE's roster at the time, there was only one wrestler there with the initials OG. You know, it's bad. I just hope the best for him, for real. And by the way, everybody's saying he's 37 years old.
Still, he's near 40.
Yeah.
I repeat, he's getting old.
Yeah. Kevin Nash, Kev.
Speaking of old.